All right, so in the kettlebell program, Coach Wolf, he has great warm-ups, and of course the program is great. So I don't alter it too much, but as a martial artist, I like to try to, get those martial arts movements that I can. Maybe some of you do the same thing. I'd love to see how you do it. Here's some of the ways that I do it. So for his warm-up here, he just basically has us
Today we're going to start with the
bounce.
bounce. So
Right?
we're just going to get off those toes nice and light.
He just bounces.
We're here with a couple of fine and fit models here behind us. April Buckwall, traveling all the way from Miami. Mr. Juan Leja, here from the ONNIT gym. You might recognize him. And Kaylin. Hey, Kaylin works our front desk here at the gym. Hey, everybody at ONNIT is bought into this same lifestyle. We're going to take care of ourselves so we can optimize ourselves for service to ourselves and those people that we care for. Hey, this bounce is nice and light. We're going to keep the shoulders chugging now. Exhale on the landing. That's going to go ahead and soften the impact every time. All right, give me a couple more. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and set your feet nice.
So now my beautiful wife Christine is going to show you how I incorporate some martial arts movements in the warm-up that Coach Wolf does. Get him going here.
With my egg weights.
All right, welcome to ONNIT 6 Kettlebell Warm-Up 1. Today and every day, we start our workouts and our days as often as possible by paying it into our body with some joint mobility. Today we're going to start with the bounce. So we're just going to get off those toes.
So he just
nice
bounces, but we do
we're here with the
shadow box.
Fine and fit models
Just
here
keep
behind us.
bouncing, getting those feet moving, switching stances, just staying nice and loose,
Mr. Juan Leja,
bouncing just like
here
Coach
from
Wolf
ONNIT
says,
gym. You might recognize him.
just throwing
And Kaylin.
some combinations,
Kaylin
some light
works our front
kicks,
desk here at the gym. Hey, everybody
some light
at ONNIT
kicks,
is bought into this same lifestyle.
just
We're
light
gonna take care of
kicking,
ourselves so we can
light
optimize
kicking,
ourselves
roundhouses,
for
front
service
kicks.
to ourselves and
Just keep
those
it bouncing,
people
keep
that
it
we care
bouncing,
for.
keep it
Hey,
moving.
this bounce is nice and light. We're gonna keep
Nice
the
light
shoulders
bounce.
chugging
Now we're chugging the
Exhale
shoulders like
on
he
the
said. So we're throwing some uppercuts, really letting the shoulders relax and chug. Nice, nice.
All right, give me a
Yep.
couple more.
A
1,
little bit more, a little bit
2,
more.
and 3. Go ahead and set your feet
And
nice
boom.
and light. Brace now.
Yeah.
So all your
That's
weight's
how
gonna be on your
we
left
incorporate
foot.
some
You're
martial
gonna
arts
get your
movements
right
into
heel
that warm-up,
planted on the
or
ground
part of that warm-up
off
anyway.
to
So now,
Right, and
so
keep
now
our
I
body
really
from
like
bouncing up and down. So exhale the leg forward,
this
inhale back,
hip
2,
mobility movement.
3,
You see how Coach is
4,
throwing,
and 5.
the,
Okay, we're going to
the leg
switch
out,
sides.
just
Same
kind of
thing on
swinging
the
it
other
out.
side.
Bring
As
the
we do
hip
this,
up,
we're focusing on our
swinging it out,
posture.
bringing the
Make
hip
sure you
up,
stay
swinging
nice
it
and
out
tall. 3,
to the front.
4, 5, and then switch back to the opposite foot. This time we're going to lift out to the side. Our toes are going to point forward as we do this.
Now he
don't
does it
worry
out
about
to the
how high it
side.
goes, but make sure the toes point forward and the top leg stays nice and locked out. 2 more. Last one. Good. Switch sides. Lateral leg swing. Now, if you find your balance getting challenged, exhale towards the top of your range of motion. That's going to help you keep your balance. Left foot down. This next one's a leg circle. Hey, start small. Lateral hip.
Okay, so
Wait, you haven't done.
Left foot down.
so Coach Wolf, he just kind of swings his leg. But for martial arts aspect, we're gonna go to our front stand, our fighting stance,
Bouncing up and down. So
and we're gonna bring our leg up, exhale, front kick, and down, swing. So you're still getting that hip rotation, but we're just adding a kick to it.
Same thing on the
So other side, staying in our fight stance, keeping our posture up nice. Still, see how the hip is still swinging, and I'm just throwing a kick in there, front kick in there.
Opposite foot. This time we're going to lift out to the
Then
side.
we're gonna do, he goes out to the side,
Forward as we do this.
and we're gonna do side kick.
But make sure the toes point forward and the
Turn
top
towards
leg
me,
stays nice
turn
and
towards
locked
me,
out. 2
up,
more.
and side kick.
Last one. Good. Switch
Turn it,
sides.
switch sides, the other way.
Lateral leg swing.
See the lateral leg swing, the leg still goes up laterally,
Now,
and
if
then
you
just
find your
throw a side
balance
kick.
getting challenged,
Goes up,
exhale
and
towards
throw a
the
side
top
kick.
of your range of
Up,
motion. That's
and throw a
gonna help
side
you
kick.
Keep your balance.
Up,
Left foot down.
and throw a
This
side
next one's
kick.
a leg circle. Hey.
So for the next part, this is part of the work fast, recover faster kettlebell part, and you'll see how he warms up his hips this way.
Everybody stand tall, chest proud, shoulders back, head over shoulders. We're going to shift all our weight to our left foot. All our weight to our left foot, bring our hands closer to our midline. We're going to bring our right knee up and out to the outside of your right shoulder. Force your chest tall. Try to get as tall as possible. Bring the knee up as high as possible. And then touch down and back up. Good. So One more time. Hold that top position. We're going to go ahead and rotate the knee forward and then back up.
Let me break this
Forward.
up real quick. So for the knee up that coach is talking about, he just kind of brings the leg out to the side. We incorporate our check, our leg kick check. So still bringing it up, and we're just checking leg kicks, inside, outside leg kicks. So we're going to check with our left leg. We're going to check with our left leg.
Hold that top position. We're going to go ahead and rotate the knee
Then we're going to check with our left leg.
and then back up. We're going to bring our right knee up.
So we're going to do that, and we're going to do our leg kick checks. Still bring it up, getting that hip movement as coach wanted. Check.
So, one more time.
Check.
Hold that top position. We're going to go ahead and rotate the knee.
So then, as coach did the leg out to the side lift, that we did leg checks with, now he's going to do where he turns the knee over.
And then touch down and back up. Good.
After this.
So, one more time. Hold that top position. We're going to go ahead and rotate the knee forward and then back up. Forward, back up. Last time, forward and back up. We're going to switch sides. So, turn the
I'm not going
left
to do
knee
both
out.
sides. I'll just
All
do
the
one,
weight
but I'll
is
show
on
you
your right
our
foot.
variation.
And then back up.
So our variation
Forward,
is going to be
back up.
chamber
Last time, forward.
to a side roundhouse to a front kick. And he's switching sides, but I want to show a couple more just on this side. Go ahead and do your right leg. So we'll bring it up to a chamber, to a roundhouse kick, then turn to a front kick, and back to a chamber roundhouse to a front kick, a la Bill Wallace. The reason this is really good is because when you bring your chamber up like that, bring your chamber up, you not only have a guard, but your opponent doesn't know if you're going to throw a roundhouse, front kick, side kick. You can do anything from that chamber position, so that's good to work on. For this next, I guess, knee movement drill, you'll see coach.
All right, so now you got turned up. We're going to do the next drill.
Calls it a
It's the
hacky sack.
I don't know about everybody these days, but when I grew up, we knew what a hacky sack was. And we're going to use that type of movement that would be common with that tool or that toy. You're going to bring your heel to your mid-thigh, drive your knee out, and the edge of your foot flat forward. Put your heel down, cross your knee over,
Twist out.
toe points forward again. So the edge of your foot on the inside lifts to the top, lifts up, and the edge of your foot on the outside, flat towards the ceiling. One more on each side.
Yep.
Up.
And
Twist
out. out.
Good. Switch sides. Same thing. Lift the heel up to the mid-thigh.
So for our variation here, we're going to do a judo technique. So coach brings the foot up in front of the thigh, and then he twists it out to the side. So our little variation is going to be a judo sweep to a judo reap. Those who do judo would know. And let's see that one more time. Judo sweep to a judo reap. All right, here we go.
Your heel to your mid-thigh, drive your knee out, and the edge of your foot flat forward. Put your heel down, cross your knee over, toe points forward again. So the edge of your foot on the inside.
Good, and we're keeping the foot up.
This up, and the edge of your foot on the outside.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. Don't drop it. Yep, keep it up.
One more on each side.
Up. Let it, and then go.
Good. Switch sides. Same thing.
Okay, now don't really change up the actual program too much. Mostly I just, mess around with the cool down and warm ups. And I just try to make them, whatever coach is showing, I try to apply it in a martial arts way. A few things in the kettlebell thing, I like to add some martial arts aspects to it. Which you're going to see, it's pretty much the same thing. All right, go.
Nice vertical stacking. You're almost there. 3, 2,
so after
1, and now you work your version of the lunge.
After our ISO holds, he then has us go into a movement, any movement you want. So after we hold our lunge for the 20 seconds, then we go into our lunge movement, as you'll see here.
Lunge. So whichever version you have now, keep it going, front to back.
Right.
Now level
whatever
1.
movement. You kind of see
April's
one
working what we call a split
is kind of
squat.
doing
The
what I'm
split
going to
squat
show.
keeps her feet in
But
a
you'll
nice
see
static
ours is a little
position.
bit different.
And she's just going to continue working for another 5 seconds. What we call a split squat.
So for our lunge movements, we're going to do what every wrestler or jiu-jitsu knows. We're going to do our drop step. Boom, turn, drop step, boom, turn, drop step, boom, turn, boom, drop step, boom, turn.
Work on
There we
reinforcing
go.
your
Go. And now you're going to see how coach shows the, bridge and then push the kettlebell away or squeeze it out to the side or whatever. Here we go.
Back. So I want the abs tight and the ribs down. As to do that, we want to think about driving the knees forward. And now as April pulls the bell down to her sternum, she's going to press up towards her belly button. That keeps the bell from floating over her face. Time. One round down. Round two.
So our variation that every jiu-jitsu player knows is going to be an umpa, or every wrestler knows, out to a bridge. Umpa to a bridge. Bridge. Bridge out to the side. So you see it's sort of the same. We're not dropping our butt to the ground. Just kind of, landing, and then we're just extending more with the hips, getting more hip extension for our umpa or a bridge or whatever you want to call it. That's it. And that's just a few. So yeah, those are just a few martial arts variations that I add into the programs that we have. Would love to see what you guys thought, or how you guys do it. Keep crushing it. 2 weeks down, only 4 more to go. Everybody's doing excellent. Tribe Vibe Squad.